and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic, medium, oracle, and a prophetess, you guys, which means I use the cards to connect, but I do not need them. I'm hearing photo shoot. Some of you guys are models. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Some of you guys are models. I'm hearing photo shoot. Okay, don't be late for the photo shoot. Don't be late for your photo shoot. This could also be, what I'm kind of getting is like some of you guys are taking pictures for a website, like a website of yours. Okay. There's a lot of successful energy behind it. Yeah, there is. Look. Ooh. Excuse me. Three of Cups. This is you reuniting. Also collaboration. I feel like, I'm getting like it's Three of Cups, but I'm also seeing Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like this really beautiful like partnership dynamics, collaborations. You're like really like, I'm hearing standing in your power, holding your own. There's people who want to work with you, and you're also coming into Soul Tribe. This is like Soul Tribe members. You have a lot to celebrate. That's what I meant. I was like, ooh, yeah, it is. Because I was getting successful energy, and then the Three of Cups flew out onto the ground. And that is success. It's celebration. You're celebrating. You're coming together. You're cheersing. You're toasting. It's reason to celebrate and get together with people. Sorry if you guys can hear my tummy. There's a lot of like activations going on, okay, energetically, and solar plexus region and sacral energy is just like off the chain right now. And so there's a lot of like movement, and the physical aspect of what's happening is like big. Okay, so anyways, because I'm not hungry, I just ate lunch. I had acorn squash bowl for lunch. All right, what else? So I really didn't kind of finish my like intro and all that. So welcome if you're new here. Welcome, you guys. As you can see, this channel is for channeling, okay? 8 of Swords, 8 and 3 is an 11. Breaks down to 2. 2 become 1. That's what I'm hearing. Temperance is on the bottom of the deck. All right, so Three of Cups can also be like a happy reunion, right? Not just with friends and family and people and celebration, but could be a happy reunion as well with someone here. Could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, because we got Temperance out. Someone is a very hard worker, and they're pulling themselves up in life by their bootstraps at this time, okay? After a very chaotic period. This could be you, this could be someone you're connected to, right? Because this reading isn't really like, I'm not really channeling for like the divine feminine, divine masculine collective, right? I'm just kind of like whatever comes through, comes through. There's a lot of inner conflict and inner chaos. There's been an extreme need for inner peace, okay? You guys, I'm getting that like a lot of you guys are getting overwhelmed with where to begin. This could be in projects. This could be, I want to, clean my house. I want to completely gut out my house. I just don't know where to begin. I just don't even know where to start. I don't know where to begin. And it could be like that with a lot of things. I feel like there's someone here. Exactly. They don't know where to begin with a conversation, but they know they want to have it. There's something about giving here. Receiving what you've known was coming is what I'm getting. Temperance. This is about divine timing. This is about the angels. It's the opposite of the devil. This right here is the minor arcana devil. This is someone getting out of their own way. I'm seeing Mount Rushmore, you guys. I don't know if that's, I think that's South Dakota, or is it North Dakota? I don't know. Isn't it one of the Dakotas though? Mount Rushmore? I don't know. Tell me, you guys. Tell me. Mount Rushmore. Some of you guys can live in the area, resonate with it. You know, it's a very symbolic, iconic, you know, mountain with sculptures of presidents from the past, right? Not all of them were the best, okay? But as I was talking about the angels, you know, and I said that the angels is like the opposite of the devil shows up, you know, because I was like, this is the major arcana, but I was feeling bigger energy. There it is, right there. That's what it is. Someone's been battling big time inside themselves. And it's like typical, like the angel on the shoulder and the devil on the shoulder. Do it, don't do it. Do it, don't do it. You know it's right. No, it's not. You know, it's all of that chitter chatter. Okay, so they've had these like little like angels and devils, and it's caused this kind of chaos and energy within. Someone's coming up for air. I'm hearing blessing in disguise. Take, 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 and never give. You know, someone, it's like, this feels like you, who I'm talking to, like, it feels like you've been like used to that. You're used to people taking and not giving, right? There's been like 4 to 5 like really bad relationships here for some of you guys, where you were dealing with people who were just like sucking on your energy. You know, you're of the light, you're a good person, you're kind-hearted, you know, whatever happens to you, you know, you don't turn ugly, you don't get like vengeful, you know. I mean, maybe some of you guys have been that way in the past, or maybe some of you guys are still you know, battling that darkness within, you know. There's no, it's fine. That's a part of like your journey, and that's a part of like what's happening, you know, with your divinity here and things like that, right? But this feels very does feel very masculine. It feels like an emperor energy here. An emperor energy who's been like in their page energy. You know what I mean? So so think of this, guys, as just a random like collective channeled message for, you know, everything and love, okay? Right? To become one. To become one. Yeah, look, the sun and then the King of Wands. To become one. There's, for some, been separation, a lot of pain, grief, loss. You know, I posted a reading earlier that was like, you know, for the DMDF collective, twin flames and all that. Wow. There's a King of Pentacles showing up here that is from the past, that is really in deep regret over losing this connection with you. You guys went into some type of separation. I think that they like chose someone. I think that they like went, like, I think this person like chose someone over you, or started talking to someone like behind your back or something, or they deceived you in some type of way. And this is third party for me. I'm getting it. Yes, yes, yes. 6 of Wands with this. That's a third party. And he's like, you know, he thought about something and like was hoping he was making the right decisions or choices when he did it. But it's like he's regretted it ever since. That's what I'm getting. And he doesn't have to be a he. It could be a she. But clearly this is a man on the card. Energy doesn't have gender though. I'm also hearing time is fluid, which yes, it is. Okay, it is. You know, it's not linear like we've made it. Okay, right? Like it's not linear like a clock, like how we've made it. It's all happening all at once. I'm getting an extreme itch in the back of my throat. So throat chakra. There's an itch. Someone's itching to do something. The Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to move something forward here. There's this itch that needs to be scratched, okay? Running. There's an itch that needs to be scratched. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. All right, so you know how in the very beginning of the reading, the very first card out was the Three of Cups. And I was like, I know it's the Three of Cups, but I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, partnerships, work. I'm hearing work ethic, all of that. So, and I'm hearing from the ground up, build from the ground up, right? So the Three of Pentacles is like the first big, like, you know, cornerstone steps or whatever, like that first, like, unity, like, cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles, right? Could be children here. Someone wants to build, collaborate and build a family, collaborate with you. There's this happy reunion. There's a happy reunion here, you guys. We have all the signs out here, you guys. I'm hearing Lady Gaga, poker face. Poker chips. Someone's been wearing a poker face. They're about to show their hand. That's what this is. Someone wants to show their hand. They've been wearing a poker face. Is that why they're scared? Is that why they're scared? Tell me about the three of Swords and this King of Pentacles, because I want to know, why is the King of Pentacles showing up? Ooh, the Tower. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys cut this person out. You guys cut this person away. Whoever I'm talking to, you cut this person out. Queen of Swords. You cut them out. You cut them out. And this was extremely, it's like extremely painful. It's extremely painful. This ties into my reading I just posted. I said that I would be doing like a part 2, but I really wasn't like planning on like doing like a total, like just piggybacking off of that. But it's just naturally tying into it. There's an unraveling here. Okay, there's been an unraveling. See the macrame? They're doing this. It's like all like, you know, it's braiding, essentially. Okay, and macrame is really fun. You know what's funny about this is in one of my readings, like not this last one, I don't know, I think it was the one I titled with like Isis and Osiris, but I channeled in that reading. I was literally hearing someone doing macrame, and it's coming through again here. And I know I saw in the comments someone resonated very deeply. I mean, a lot of people did, but like someone specifically said like macrame, ballet, all the things that I was channeling, they were like, yes, yes, yes. So it's coming through again, but this is about building, and it's about taking your time. Yeah, taking your time indeed. Holy shit. This one like was all pop, 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 you know, and then this one like just flipped, you guys saw, all crazy. So they both wanted to come out. Look at Libra showing up. A lot of Libra energy here. Queen of Swords, you know, what's funny about that is I think the Queen of Swords is Libra, or maybe she's Aquarius. I don't know. But I literally got, I think the King of Swords is Aquarius. I don't know, but anyways, I got, immediately when I saw her, I was like, that's Libra. So I feel like a lot of you guys watching this, you resonate with Libra energy, or you're just in the state of Libra energy where you're very like balanced and feeling harmony within your life. And, you know, I feel like you guys really are like having fun, and, you know, you are, I mean, look at you, right? Someone is massively bummed out about this. They're massively bummed out. Whoa. Super bummed out over you and this. And I mean, and they are watching like crazy. The lioness. You're the lioness to their lion. Tell me about the King of Wands. I feel like there's two energies here. I feel like there's like this other energy here that's like really got their eye on you too. And they're like a new energy. 4 of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, look, this is someone like hiding in the shadows. Actually, both of them are hiding in the shadows. 4 of Wands. One's a twin flame for some of you guys. One's a twin flame. Okay, I feel like, you know, the flame energy would be like the King of Wands energy, right? The fire, the flame. But I do feel that, you know, and it could be either. You guys take it for who it goes. But I feel like the King of Pentacles is the twin flame energy. Because you guys know, if you watch my readings regularly, like I was talking about, I talk about like the wolves energy and the wolves. And wolf energy for the DMs, twin flames, like it can be very resonant, specific to a divine masculine twin flame, the wolf. So I see this, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, I do post like readings on there, and I share stuff and post stuff in stories, and I channel light language and share things all the time. You guys can follow me there. But I recently had an encounter, okay, with angels, and I got it on video and I shared it in the story, and it was so beautiful. And I've got more, you guys. They've come through many times since, but it's the angels. That's what I mean. It's the angels. There's an angelic presence here. So it's like this angelic, you know, connection. Now, it could be just like past life soulmate, but I'm just saying, like, for some of you guys here, it's a King of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of, see all the red? Root chakra. There's a lot of like deep rooted like ancestral stuff and trauma and, you know, just lessons that are deeply rooted within this person. And this is what's like needed to be like learned. All right, what else? Strength, 6 of Swords. I keep hearing Debbie Harry. Like, you could be a huge Debbie Harry fan. 10 of Swords. For some of you guys, that music got you through some dark times. All right, that could just be for like one person. But I'm hearing like, you can ring my bell. Right, Blondie? You got the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Oh, no, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups, excuse me. And the Empress. Wow. This right here is, I chose wrong. I chose wrong. This person started a family dynamic relationship, okay, with someone else. And they regret it. They full on regret it, you guys. That's this. They regret it. They still hold on to your love. Like they're letting like everything go. But this is about someone who's like super like regretful, remorseful. They're just releasing too. There's like a lot of like that as well. But I'm getting a very stubborn energy from this individual. I feel like this is the kind of person, for some of you guys, that like they would stay their whole life in something miserable like this. Karmic, toxic, you know, where's the devil? You know, it's funny too, like the devil and the angel showed up. Whoops. All right. I'm gonna, let me get the tea real quick. I'm like, let me get the tea real quick. Okay. So, and if you guys watch my reading from earlier too, you guys, I explained like I felt called today to dress in all black. You know, we're in the middle of summer. It's like beautiful outside. It's hot, you know, all the things. But I felt today I needed to wear black. There was a mourning. There's a death. There's a, right? And I was like, this feels like the DM, you know, it feels like the DM. It's like this death, toxic, like they've like released something or something, right? And I feel like this is part of that. I feel like your person has been, yeah, they've been observing you and watching you very closely. I might add, they've binoculars even. That's to get a close-up look when you use binoculars. I mean, that's like, you're serious about this. You're serious about your stalking. Being watched, being heavily watched. Social media, stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Obsession. Obsession. The devil is obsessed. Capricorn energy. The devil is obsessed. There's the King of Swords showing up with the Chariot. Cancerian energy. Wow. There's a few different energies here, whether you've met them or not. There's someone here from the past, and there's like new people. I feel like there's new. Look who's just coming out. As soon as I start talking about other people entertaining you, a twin flame shows up. You know what I mean? That's that. I'm telling you guys, that King of Pentacles earlier, it's that. It's that. They're going to step into the role. They're going to put down the pentacle. The King of Pentacles is going to put down his pentacle. Okay? He's going to put down his pentacle and he's going to use the sword instead. You know, he's going to grab the weapon. You know, the sword is the King and Queen of Swords, so the only ones with the weapons. So he's going, you know what? Like, I'm going to put down this pentacle, okay? Because I need to do some work here, all right? There's other people that are trying to move in on my person, all right? And the funny thing is like this person, for some of you guys, right? Like, because again, third party came through. The anchor showed up. Wow, the anchor's been showing up nonstop. I even did a reading with a client earlier. After my collective reading that I posted, okay? But my reading before that, the ship came out and I was talking all about like the anchor and the ship and like how there's like some masculine like picking up the anchor from his ship where he's had it anchored at for some time. That's this. They're picking up the anchor. You see, they want to be anchored with you. They want to be anchored here with you. I'm getting so much physical, like, activations. This happened in my last collective. You guys, I was totally fine. And then I started channeling. And all of a sudden, I felt this rise up. And I had to burp. And I could feel it. Like, and I was like, this is not like this is a purge. This is an energetic purge. And that's what I'm getting too. So this is a lot of clearing in this person's solar plexus and heart region, okay? They could actually be getting the hiccups a lot. They could be, you know, getting food or drinks of water like down the wrong pipe. Now, if this is happening to you guys frequently a lot, it's a throat chakra block, okay? And you want to do some clearing with that. You want to do some clearing work, okay? And you also want to make sure that it's not like something dark or lower frequency entity, you know, doing something with your throat, like some kind of an attack, you know, to keep you from speaking your divine truth. Butterflies. You give me butterflies, got me flying so high in the sky. I can't control these butterflies. You guys, there's a song by Alicia Keys. It's on her very first album. Okay. And it's called Butterflies. And it's, you guys, I'm telling you, that song is a sync for this connection, whoever I'm channeling for. I'm also seeing fields and fields of butterflies fluttering like monarchs. You could live somewhere where there's a lot of monarch butterflies like that, okay? But it's like heaven, okay? It's like heaven. A bunch of cards that came out. As I'm talking about heaven, look at all this dark energy that came out. The past. Wow. Okay. So now I'm hearing that song Heaven. It's like a boy band from like a long time ago, you guys. I was younger when it came out, but it's like that. Heaven, heaven, oh heaven, can't you help me? I don't know. Is it New Flavor? New Flavor? I don't know. Heaven. Denial. All right. This is someone who has like felt completely lost. Okay. Some of you guys have been feeling really lost lately. Work with Crystals came out. I was channeling that and then Work with Crystals came out. So you guys have been feeling really lost. Okay, some of you. An emptiness, feeling invisible to the world possibly. You know, maybe you're cutting your energy off a lot from people because, you know, you're just like leave me alone. You know what I mean? if that's the case, you guys, you are being called to work with some crystals, okay? So help get crystals for whatever it is that you're feeling, you know, depression, anxiety, PTSD, fear, heartbreak, sadness, shame, you know, a lack of energy, just whatever it is. A rebirth. There's a rebirth about to happen. Second chance. Your name holds power. You've been rebirthed in the light. Whoever I'm talking to, look at, you've been rebirthed in the light. That's what this is, look. You won. You won. You stood up. You stood up and you fought and you won. You stayed true to who you were. And now you're being recognized by the divine. You're a generational curse breaker. Look at that. You've had victory over all of these generational curses. And you guys are the way showers. Hold on. And put some of these back. Also, that butterfly card, you guys, with the twin flames, it's like a twin flame, has reached butterfly level. They want a coffee date. Look, they want to discuss things. They want to meet up with you and discuss things. They want a seat at your table. They want a seat at your table. That's what I'm getting. This person wants a seat at your table. Now, some of you guys, it says meeting up, planning discussions, and dating multiple people. You know, earlier I was like, I feel like these are multiple people. I feel like feminine, you guys are very selective with your energy. And I could be talking to a divine masculine too. You know, just put yourself where you go. But you're really selective with who you're like allowing into your energy and like all of that. And I feel like you have a few really good options knocking at your door. And one of them is a twin flame. Or a soulmate, right? Okay. So you're a generational curse breaker. Let's see what else. I'm hearing starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might. Have this wish I wish tonight. I was looking down at the chariot when I got that. And I was honing in on all the little light orbs. Some of you guys are getting a lot of like light orbs. Like when you take pictures and stuff, you know, you're catching a lot of like really beautiful, like, you know, non-human world stuff. Like I was talking about those angels earlier. It looked like this. Jesus descendant, yeah. Strong bloodlines. Strong bloodlines. Okay, now some of you guys, you've been around for a long time. You're old souls, and you've actually worked alongside Jesus and Mary Magdalene and other Brotherhood and Sisters of the Rose and all of that. Okay, you guys did the work alongside with them, some of you. No joke. A lot of people resonate, obviously, with Jesus, and some of it is the enigma of what has been created around it too. But it's also like, I feel for some of you guys, you literally feel like very emotional and moved by his presence and energy, and you see pictures of him and you get very emotional. Like it almost feels like you remember it. Okay. You've been chosen by your ancestors to come in and do this work. You know, it's like your ancestors were like, you know what? She's the one that's going to do it. She's the one that's going to do all of this for everyone. Or he's the one, right? Like you're the one. You're the one that they knew would wake up. You're here to wake people up. You've heard your wake up call. The angels are protecting you. Dreams are coming true. See, my loves? Divine protection and intervention. See, rejection is always protection. All right. So for some of you guys, this person straight up rejected you in the past. They rejected your love, your kindness, your compassion, you know, your whatever. And yeah, they intervened. Shaman energy is coming through. For some of you guys, right? There's basically, you know, I don't want to like get all into it now, but soul fragmentation. Okay. If you know what it is, right? It's like when we experience trauma and just certain things that have happened and blah, 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 right? Our soul gets, you know, it fragments into pieces, okay, and gets scattered, right, throughout timelines and all that shit, right? And that's how we get so like messed up, okay? And that's why it's so hard for us to reclaim what is once ours and put all of our, you know, basically what we're doing is we're a shattered piece of mirror. And all these pieces that were once whole, like someone just went and shattered it. The soul was once a whole piece of mirror, a priestess and high priest and soul tribe of mine. If you ever see this, you know who you are. I love you, my sisters. I love you, and brother. But it's like a whole a mirror, right? Our soul is a beautiful mirror, right? Beautiful mirror. And then trauma and things and lifetimes and right. It's like crush. Someone just went, and then the mirror went into the million billion little slivers and pieces and cracks and right. That's soul fragmentation. It went from one soul, and now your soul is fragmented all over, scattered, you know, in timelines and in lifetimes and things like that. So, you guys know I like to explain things here. This is a channel of the light. This is a high vibrational channel. So if you're new here, I'm not just a reader. You know, I'm a full light warrior of the light, and I'm here to guide. We are here for each other. Because stuff like this can be really hard to navigate, right? Especially when you have like no one to talk to about it. All right. Where are we at? 32 minutes? Okay. So Spirit, please tell me about, I was going to say, tell me about like this chosen energy. Because you know, this is definitely chosen energy. You're a chosen one. You've been chosen by the divine, see? Okay? The light shining upon you, and see, Spirit, all the hands, the angels, ancestors, loved ones on the other side, you know, family members from past lives, children of yours that you've had in lifetimes prior, like everybody's there in you know, it's like your spiritual army there, you know, just cheering you on and like, yeah, blah, like, you know, all the things, because you're chosen. You're a chosen one. Not everyone can handle this journey. It goes exactly what I was saying about, you know, and your person, this person, you know, here is like, I feel I'm getting captivated. They're captivated by you. Captivated. I feel like all these, I have to be honest, you know, it could be definitely like a man with like multiple women, because trust me, I see you, my divine feminine males, and it's you know, very, very male men who are just, you know, very comfortable in their feminine and masculine energies, and they've ascended into a high frequency. You guys are my clients, and I freaking love you. You know what I mean? And these are like, you know, very masculine, like good looking, very, you know, but they've gone through their awakening, and they're just like, they're vibrating at a high level, and they're fucking gorgeous, right? I love you guys. Proud of you guys. I'm proud of everybody who does the work. You know, my channel is a pillar of light. If you are drawn to this channel, it is the light that draws you here. We get stronger and stronger each day. Our light grows here. We get stronger and stronger. Soon you're going to need sunglasses. You come to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, you're going to need sunglasses, right? Because of how blinding the light is, the sun, the essence, the solar rays, the divine energies that flow from this channel and from all of your guys' energy, right? Because you guys are the ones that make the channel, right? Like, it's me, but like, I'm one person. Observer. Observer. You guys have learned to be very observant as of late. You guys aren't being so reactionary or reactory or reactionary, reactive. Reactive, but I thought there was like another word, like I don't know. The number 49 could be very significant to you. They could be showing that to you a lot. It breaks down to a 13, right? And a 4. And look, right as I say that, the soulmate cards comes out, the penguins in between worlds. Look at this. Beautiful. What I'm seeing here is who I'm talking to, you guys, this person, they've been like in between worlds for a while. They've been in between worlds, in between decisions, in between, you know, happiness. Like there's been a lot of like in between. They're tired of being like half there, half not. I also see you guys stepping into the light. Look at that. It's all colorful. Totally stepping out of the dark, the gray, the blah, the mundane, the old stories. This is the 3D paradigm too. This is the 5D New Earth. Oh. A message arrives because this is an unfinished symphony. You know what I'm getting? You guys need to go watch Cruel Intentions. Reese Witherspoon, okay, and Ryan Philippe and Sarah, I can't think of her last name right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about, Cruel Intentions, right? It's just a bittersweet symphony that's life, right? Try to make ends meet, try to till you die. It's an unfinished symphony. It's an unfinished song. Look at this. They're so in love and protective too. There's a protective energy here. Message arrives. Finally, look at this. Someone is ready to open up. Look at this. You got 41, but if you like, you know, it's 14 and 15, right? 5 and 6, which is what, you guys? And 11. For some of you guys, right, this is definitely twin flame because you guys keep circling back into each other's lives. Like this person keeps circling back into your life, Divine Femme. All right? They're starting to see, you see the third eye. They're starting to see the spiral too. This does tie into my reading I did earlier, you guys. But this is something coming from afar. A message in a bottle. It's been floating along, right? This penguin is holding the key and she has the heart, the lock, you know what I mean? So it's about this, the finding solutions. Let's make this work. I want to find solutions, you know, to be with you. You know, I feel like you're my soulmate. You know, there's just something about you. You know, I've never been able to forget. I feel like there's several kinds of messages coming in, though. I'm telling you guys, there's DMs and texts and all of that here. And there's massive transformations. Someone's going to pick up the phone and call you. Someone wants to hear your voice on the other end of the line. Flexible. Look at, someone was not willing to bend. I'm in the Romance Angels deck, there's this card that says, like, your soulmate may differ than your usual type and expectation. And I feel like that's this person was like, this person is like different. We're not, you know, you guys were like the same, but like different. Like maybe it was something where they were creating like blockages in their mind, like distance or whatever. But there was something about cleaning things up. This person was not willing to bend their life at the time. They were not willing to clean up their act. Thank you, Spirit. They were not willing to clean up their act. That's what I'm getting here. And then the fates, you know what I mean? They crossed the fates. They crossed the line with the universe and with the divine. Guaranteed life hasn't been like the greatest for this person since I don't care what they say. You know what I mean? It's like it hasn't been the greatest. I'm seeing the Tower. Didn't we have the Tower earlier? I don't know. But anyways, you guys. I feel like you guys have learned these lessons too, right? Like you guys, this was part of your person's test and lessons. Like one of the lessons here was for them to have the bravery and, you know, to be fearless in their love and to be vulnerable in their love, okay? Because it feels like this person, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, you know, whoever they are to you, they're selfish. They're not, like, they've been selfish. They've been very like, it's all about me. in connections, you know. I don't really like to share. I don't really like to open up. Emotions really aren't my thing. But like, I don't mind you telling me how you feel. That's fine. You know, so it's like that. That's what I'm getting, kind of a thing. So anyways, this person, they've realized some things. Look, come to the edge. Come to the edge. Today is July 9th. Some of you guys could be 36 years old. Okay, could be your age. Sorry guys, I'm just channeling. Give me a minute. I'm getting a lot of like Mediterranean vibes right now. Italy, Mykonos, Spain, you know, like Greece, Spain, Italy, southern Italy. I'm seeing the movie Chocolat, all right? The Chocolat, that's, you know, Italy. I'm getting like rom-coms and like all these kinds of movies that are like, do you know what I mean? Message in a Bottle. Thank you, Spirit. Message in a Bottle. Oh my gosh, that movie's going to resonate, you guys. Message in a Bottle. This is that. This is that. Okay. For some of you guys, you go on vacation this summer. You go somewhere, you go out of town, you go visit the beach, and you meet the love of your life. One of these people is the love of your life, right? Because you might have a twin flame, you know, who's not awakening or resisting or whatever, you know. The universe is very smart. They know what you need and when you need it, right? But, you know, I'm just saying, like, I have to throw everything out that I get. Yeah, see the yang, buy the book. See, some of you guys, your DM is like, they're not going to break their curses, or they're not going to break their generational patterns. There's for some of you guys, I'm telling you guys, I can feel it. For some, they're still here. Okay. Not saying they're not going to, but they're not going to right now. That's for some. But for the majority, they are. Okay. There's a lot of that going right now. But anyways, you guys, so I don't know where this reading would go, but of course, you know, my channel is like, it's a right, leading, like we guide and we lead each other and we help and heal and we talk and all things, right? But like, it's also, like, you know, because I am a twin flame, right? So I get a lot of the twin flame energies on my channel. That's why I was divinely led by the divine. I didn't start doing these DF messages on my channel until around, I don't know, October time, maybe September, October. So I had done like the first, like, you know, few months of my channel, like just zodiacs and twin flame readings, but not specific. But Spirit was like, you need to start doing these and share them because it's healing, it's helping all of them ascend and to come into full, you know, inner Hyros Gamos union within oneself in order for this to happen. Yang energy. But some of you guys are dealing with someone who's very by the book. They're like very cut and dry. They like things a certain way. They don't like change or to be rattled or be surprised, right? It's like my grandfather was this way. My father was this way. I was raised this way. Now I'm this way with my children and my wife. And, you know, it's all that. But that's the shit that needs to be cut and broken. Not like completely like reformed, but it needs to be lightened up and surrendered to in so many ways and healed. That's what your person is like been resisting for some, you know, but yeah, it's someone who's very much like that. See the lineage, the grandfather, the father, and the grandson. It's like that, right? By the book. We all do the same thing. We all learn from each other. It's generational. And literally, you can't make it up with the yang, the masculine, and this. It's 111, you guys. Comment down below. Tell me the syncs you guys are getting, but a lot of you guys are definitely getting 111, okay? Spirit keeps telling me, I don't even know what they are. I mean, I'm getting clips and glimpses, but like Spirit keeps telling me that there's going to be some huge channelings coming through. Obviously before Lionsgate, but on August 1st, around August 1st. So I don't know. I don't know what that means, you guys. I'm also hearing, I forgot to mention this earlier, you guys, because I have to be honest, like my channelings are going like, it's gone so big, you guys. so big. Like I'm having people reach out to me. I've just been guided to a lot of people, let's just say that. And there's one specific situation where it's just really crazy the way it's all happened. And there is someone who went missing, okay, and I'm helping them with this. So it's like, you know, and I'm just giving them what I'm getting and all of that, and it's pretty spot on, I guess, to what is whatever, you know. So it's big, but I'm hearing and a lot of you guys, everything I share, remember, it's not just for me. You know, you have to think that, like, I'm coming from a place up here, right? So when I speak, it's truly from love and sharing. It's not like, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look at my tricks up my sleeve. Da, 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 da. I don't even like that. Look at this. I'm gonna look at this like you guys can see, but there's one of these, by the way, you guys, if you guys don't already follow Maggie the Priestess, Maggie the High Priestess, okay, on YouTube. All right, this is her deck, the Chosen Ones 144. It is a high vibrational oracle deck that, like, she put together, and you can tell that these messages in here, see, the ancient ones, the chosen ones, like how, like this, right? Like us, like what I channel, like, right? We know. Starseeds. We are starseeds with ancient royal bloodlines. Okay, so what I was saying with that is some of us who are old souls, like I was saying, and starseed light workers, we're being heavily brought back online, like very, very quickly and very fast and a lot, right? Because they need us to start helping do bigger than just like love readings. And I'm not discrediting that at all. And I'm always going to be here. But what I'm saying is, like, they're like, okay, it's time for a lot of you guys to fly, because we need help here in this world. And you guys are the same way. Okay, so that's why I'm sharing this. There's enemies out there of the dark. And there's even enemies out there who pretend to be, they will, you know, they're of the light, like they call themselves light worker and all this stuff, right? But they're enemy. They're not, they come from ego. Enemies. Okay? But you don't need to worry ever, because you have ancient bloodlines. You're very protected by your ancestors, okay? You know, my reading yesterday, I channeled out, you know, it was the Isis and Osiris is like what I titled it, you know. And it was basically the concept of the resurrection, because Isis resurrected him, you know what I mean? You were born to be a legend. That's why you're going to have a lot of adversities and enemies, right? Because it's meant to throw you off your path of light. As I'm talking about all this and I'm all in black, but I don't care. You guys know we have to have balance. There has to be both shadow and dark, but it's about how you utilize the shadow, right? Shadow doesn't have to be ego in the way that, you know, we perceive it. I you know, when I do my my intuitive energy healing with people, you know, because I do a lot of different kinds of works with them, like, and again, it's just all like intuitively led from the divine, and it's, you know, healing. But it's like from memory, you know what I mean? From my past lives and soul memory. And that's what you guys have. It's trauma on the ground. Trauma. You guys are about to be treated like royalty. You guys are about to be treated like royalty. Anyways, you guys, go over and give, I just, before I forget, because, you know, guys, I will forget as I channel. Go give Maji some love. You know, but if you guys are interested in this deck, that's where you can find it. You just click on one of her videos, and all these cards are just flying out. You are highly ranked in the spiritual world. And wake up. Look at that. I told you. I just got done saying that those of us who have this, like, right, like, we're being called upon. And that's a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys. you're highly ranked in the spiritual world. So they're waking you up like full on, like it's crazy. I was telling a brother earlier, like, I thought I was like online. I know we're always ascending and we're always coming more open and growing and peeling off these different 3D layers, right, throughout this whole life. But what I mean is, like, what I'm feeling is beyond. It's like, I said it's like as if they like just took me right out of my body and completely like rewired me and did all the stuff and like it like opened me up and poop, third eye, right? And then they like were like, okay, and it was like all I was asleep, and they like put me right back down in my body. And I was none the wiser, just asleep, right? But then I woke up one day and I was just like, wow, just seeing everything different and receiving all the downloads and getting hits from like Indonesia or you know, somewhere else or whatever, right? So this is what I mean. It's like I thought I was online before, but now it's like crazy, you guys. I feel crazy. Like I can't even explain to you guys, you know what I mean? And I know some of you guys are going to resonate with this a lot, okay? We've been woken up. We're waking up heavily, heavily, heavily. Everybody is, but for those of us who've already been like ascending and awakening and and some of us who have these like important missions, right? Like, they're like, it's time. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. So that's the end of this message, you guys. Judgment day for your enemies. So just so you know, you can't be touched. You cannot be touched. Okay? Okay, you guys know you cannot be touched. Judgment day for your enemies. I don't wish anything upon anyone, you guys. I send love to everybody. Doesn't matter what you do to me. As a light worker, as a light warrior, it is my job. And it's not even a job. It's not like it takes work, but it's, yeah, I guess it can be some resistance sometimes to love people when, you know, they're being so hateful towards you or bullying you or sending you evil eye energy or talking about you behind your back or, right? Like, you're hearing these conversations of people you think you could trust and they're just like talking shit. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean. We are royalty. We are the chosen ones. We are the ones with we're highly ranked in the spiritual realm. You know, we're God's ambassadors. She has a card in here that they can try to send their attacks. They can try to send psychic attacks, right? But it's not going to work because it's your time to shine. You're of the light, okay? The dark cannot infiltrate in the light. The light is going to outshine the dark. All right? And anyways, but also, okay, this person that you're connected to, all right, they are highly ranked in the spiritual world as well, okay? But Spirit like really wants you to know, don't waste your time trying to think of like, you know, if someone does you wrong, like don't even waste any of your energy going, you know, like, oh, I wish that person would, you know, that something happens to them. Like, that's so messed up. Like, I can't believe they did that to me. You know, you guys, this universe operates off of the law of attraction. Okay. So every action has an equal and opposite reaction, right? Especially like to light workers, you know, because we are so like protected. So, all right. I'm getting really hot, you guys. It's really hot in here. Bitch, see? Everything I say is for a reason, you guys. If this is your message and you claim it. Claim it as yours. Comment down below. Comment down below. Just comment down below and say, I send love. If you release everything, all the pain, all the hurt, all the shame, all the bullying, all the adversity, all the hate. If you claim that and you release it now, and so it is. And then comment down below and say that I send love. Because look, as I'm talking about everything, you know, don't try to be vengeful and don't think like that. Send love. Literally, Spirit comes through and backs me up for speaking the truth and the light with love, compassion. And they go, you will regret messing with the chosen one. You will regret messing with the chosen one, you know? And that's what they want you to know. They've already got you. You're a chosen one. Your enemies will be destroyed. Your enemies are being destroyed. You don't need to worry. I forgot I put all the cards back in here because it's your time to shine, you know? So don't worry about those enemies. Don't worry about those haters. Don't worry about those people who attack you. Be sure you guys protect your energies, you know, especially like at night when you go to sleep. Yeah, see, lucid dreams, exactly. When you're like in between worlds, where's that card? Where's that card? Here, right here. When you guys are in that lucid state in between worlds, you know, you're leaving the 3D into the 5D, you know what I mean? You guys protect your energy. Just protect your energy. Keep crystals around you. All of that. All right. Okay, so look at that. Spend time alone and ancient Egyptian ancestors again, and then twin flame mission again. Okay, so they want us to go back to the twin flame thing or the love thing. Okay, so this could be a soulmate or a twin flame, but I'm getting really heavy twin flame vibes. Okay, it just keeps coming through this, that this person feels like you were an absolute blessing. You're about to feel very blessed in your life. You are about to be receiving a lot of blessings. Okay, Spirit says you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Okay, so let's talk about this blessed energy and the twin flame mission real fast, okay, before we go. All right, so I love you guys. I send you guys so much love, so much light. I'm going to get, actually, you know what? I'm going to do some sexual magic tarot. I'm going to get a couple, Spirit, just clarify blessed energy and twin flame mission, please. This is my little high vibe spiritual deck that I just created yesterday morning. One of my new ones. The divine says completion. All right, so the divine says that there's been a level of completion here on your half and this person's half, all right? So whatever's happened between you guys, it's been completed. So there's some kind of new beginning. It's like the world card. Okay, you guys are both light warriors. All right, and so that's time. It's like your time for blessings. It's your time for blessings. Blessings are going to be pouring in. The divine is making it rain for you. You have no need to worry. You know what I mean? Out of control. Spirit says you're letting your worrying get out of control. Confessions. Look at this. These are my confessions. Usher. This is big confessions. Look at this. This is like out of control energy. This love, the emotions they feel, what they're about to say to you, whoever this person is, it's out of control. They're like, my love is out of control. That's what they're going to say to you. Drink water and nourishment. Okay, so you guys need to take care of yourselves. Drink more water. That keeps coming through. Especially if you're doing a lot of energy work. You've got to stay hydrated. Okay, I'm doing it with you guys. Drink some more water too. Ooh. That one almost went on the candle. Spiteful. You know, I feel like your person was spiteful. Whoever this is, like, they've been spiteful kind of towards you for walking away. It took them a while to figure out that, like, it was their own kind of actions that made you walk away. All right? And there's been a lot of healing here. There's been a lot of healing here. So I'm just going to get a sexual magic tarot before we go. Either way, you guys, some of you guys, you know, this isn't a twin, and this is, you know, someone from the past that, yeah, they want to reconcile. But like some of you guys are really open, right, to new. And that's what you've manifested, and that's what's coming in, along with a new energy from a past person. So there's going to be choices. The moon and the 10 of chalices and the 2 of swords. Right as I say, there's going to be choices. You get the 2 of swords, which is, leave me alone while I think. I'm at a crossroads. I'm at a place where I'm indecisive. I need to think. See, she's like, leave me alone. And he's like, what's your decision? And she's like, I don't know, you know. She's like, I need to think. And this is two men who both feel very attached to you and who both find you nurturing, but only one is the real, your destined match or whatever, right? Because one's a mirror image, you know, and one is toxic or one is a karmic. Some actually both could be soulmates, but I do see for some of you guys that there's an ex here that wants you back too, that is toxic, all right? Wow. It's like everyone is just coming forward because of your high vibrational energy. Whatever it is, you're the pearl. You are the pearl in the shell, you know? You are the 10 of chalices. You are their happily ever after. There's people viewing you as their happily ever after, but there's definitely one person in particular who views you as happily ever after. Let's see what's after the 2 of swords. It's the 9 of swords, yeah, look at. And then the 6 of chalices. They view you as happily ever after, and they're worried and feeling like if they don't get to you, if they lose you, it'll be a complete nightmare. They miss you. They miss you. They miss you. It's a nightmare not having you. It's a nightmare not being with you. They miss you. All right. So we see this. Some of you guys might be making some decisions here too on who do you want to give your love to or pursue or whatever, right? But if this is a twin flame, you guys, and this is your twin flame coming in and you've been in separation and, you know, you guys, it might be like hard, but you're, you know, or you may not like it or it might be uncomfortable, but the decision will be your twin. I know it. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I send you so much love, so much light. Namaste. If you want to book a personal reading with me, down below. If you want to purchase one of my handmade Lemurian seed clear quartz crystal pendants, you guys, it's like diamond-like quality. They are actual like towers. Okay. And they have, they're just they're my favorite, and they're high vibrational crystals, and they're basically like little spiritual battery packs. Okay, so they're gonna help activate, they're gonna help like juice you up, all right? They're gonna help connect you to the crown, to the angelic realms of the higher ups and all that. They help with sleep and connecting. It connects you to the ancient Lemurian wisdoms and the Lemurians and the land of Mu and all the things, right? So beautiful energy, you guys, and it's also connecting to like the dolphins and the whales and mermaids, and I'm hearing orcas and all that. So anyways, you guys, there's that. And then I also offer tarot lessons still at this time. So love and light, namaste, bye. And thank you so much. Mwah.